Hello students, today we will discuss relationship between zeros and coefficients of a quadratic equation. Before derivation of relationship between zeros and coefficients, we will discuss one example. Let's say find the quadratic equation whose zeros are 1 and 3. As x equal to 1 and x equal to 3 are the zeros, so x minus 1 and x minus 3 will be the factors. So if you multiply these two factors, you will get x square minus 3x minus x plus 3, which is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3, which is the required equation whose zeros are 1 and 3. Now the question is this the only equation whose zeros are 1 and 3? No, because if you multiply this equation with any constant, for example, if I multiply this equation with 2, I will get this equation 2x square minus 8x plus 6, and if you solve this equation, you will get the same zeros. Again, if you multiply this equation with another constant, let's say 8, you will get this equation, and if you will find out zeros of this equation, that will be again 1 and 3. And if you multiply this equation with 9, you will get 9x square minus 36x plus 27, and if you equate it with 0 and find out zeros of this equation, you will get again 1 and 3. So the answer is, if you want to find out zeros of if you want to find out an quadratic equation, so the required equation is k times x square minus 4x plus 3, where k is any constant, right? Okay, so now let's move to the derivation of relationship between zeros and coefficient of a quadratic equation. Let px equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is a general equation of quadratic equation. This is a general equation, as you know, and let's say zeros of this equation be alpha and beta, right? This is the notation, simply alpha and beta. This is the notation for zeros. So this equation will be equal to k times x minus alpha, x minus beta. As we saw earlier, if alpha and beta are the zeros, so x minus alpha is a factor, x minus beta is the factor. If you multiply these two factors, you will get x square minus alpha x minus beta x plus alpha beta. If you simplify this by taking negative sign common, I will get x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. And if you multiply k throughout this, you will get kx square minus alpha plus beta times kx plus k times alpha beta. Now if you compare this equation with the general equation, we will get k equal to a. Coefficient of x square equal to a. Here coefficient of x square is k, so k equal to a. We are just comparing. And coefficient of x, here coefficient of x is k times alpha plus beta minus k times alpha plus beta, and here the coefficient of x is b. The last one, constant term is k alpha beta, and here is constant term is c, so k alpha beta equal to c. This is all how we compare. Now if we simplify this, we will get alpha plus beta equal to minus b by k. K will be shifted that side, and here alpha beta equal to c by k. Now on substituting the value of k equal to a in this, you will get alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a and alpha beta equal to c by a, which is nothing. If you will see what is b here, minus coefficient of x. What is b? B is your coefficient of x. So minus times coefficient of x upon a. What is a? A is coefficient of x square. And alpha beta equal to c by a. What is c? C is constant term. And what is a? A is coefficient of x square. So guys, if we want to find out sum and product of zeros of a quadratic equation, we don't need to solve quadratic equation. We can just compare that equation with alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a and alpha beta equal to c by a. For example, if I want to find out sum and product of this quadratic equation, for example, we have a quadratic equation x square minus 4x plus 3. What is sum of zeros? Alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus 4 over coefficient of x square is 1, which is equal to 4. And what is alpha beta? Here alpha beta is equal to c by a. What is c? C is 3. C is 3. And what is a? A is 1. 3 by 1, which is equal to 3. So you can see the sum of 0 is 4, as we have already zeros here 1 and 3. So 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 is 4. So sum is 4 and product is 3. So we have a product 1 and 3. 1 into 3 is 3. So product is 3. So it will help us to find out sum and product of zeros even without calculating the zeros of any quadratic equation.